Hi everyone. Today we're diving into another adventure from the delightful world of the US Born Tales series. And for those new to our channel, welcome. We bring classic stories to life through animation and engaging storytelling. So sit back and let the magic unfold. Today's story is The Weekend at Grandma's Burrow. Our protagonist, Lila, is a young rabbit who lives in the cozy burrow with her mother and sister. Now, Lila has a secret. She often feels nervous and scared. Her mum believes a change of scenery might help. So she sends Lila to spend the weekend with Grandma Hazel in the Whispering Woods. Lila is hesitant, but off she goes, skipping down the path toward the darkening woods. As darkness fell, Lila reached an old, gnarled tree. "This must be it," she whispered, peering at a hole gnawed into its roots. She hesitated. It looked cozy, but what if it was a wildcat's den? Taking a deep breath, Lila hopped inside. Inside the burrow, a flickering oil lamp lit a cozy burrow filled with shelves and trinkets. An elderly rabbit with kind eyes and silvery fur looked up from a book. "Lila," she asked, "you must be my granddaughter." Lila nodded shyly. "Come, child," Grandma Hazel said warmly, ushering her inside. It isn't proper for a rabbit to be out in the dark. Dinner with Grandma that night, they ate dinner in comfortable silence. Lila chose dandelions and clover for her salad, sprinkled with tasty dewdrops. Afterwards, Grandma read tales of the forest, which made Lila feel safer. Before bed, Grandma tucked Lila into a bed of soft moss. "Sleep well, little one," she murmured. "I'll protect you during the night." Sleep tight, little rabbit, but sleep wouldn't come. Every rustle and squeak set Lila's nerves on edge. Then, suddenly, a loud crash echoed from outside. Her eyes flew open. Was it a wildcat or a fox? Gathering her courage, Lila tiptoed to the entrance to peek outside. Moonlight and mystery outside, bathed in the silver glow of the moon, Lila saw a large wolf standing by a log. His fur was gray as twilight, and his eyes shone like golden coins. He sniffed the air and padded closer to the burrow. Fear clutched at Lila's heart. She scurried back, hiding in the safety of her blankets. The wolf pressed his nose against the opening. Lila squeezed her eyes shut, wishing for the sunrise. "Don't worry, child," a gentle voice soothed. "I am here." Startled by the sudden appearance of Grandma Hazel, Lila scrambled out of bed. "But you said you would protect me," she whispered, her paws trembling. Hazel smiled knowingly. "I am still protecting you, but sometimes, little one, the greatest protection comes from facing our fears. Come, I will teach you a brave walk together." They crept to the entrance. Grandma Hazel took a deep breath, filling her lungs with air. "Now listen carefully. Everything in the forest has a song. If you listen closely, they will tell you their secrets." Closing her eyes, she swayed gently to a rhythm only she could hear. Lila tried to listen, but all she heard were her pounding heart and the rustling leaves. The secret language. Then Lila noticed a cricket chirping nearby. She focused on its song and relaxed slightly. Slowly, she began to sway with the music. Suddenly, the forest seemed less scary and more enchanting. A symphony of sounds surrounded her. Lila could hear the whispers of the wind through the trees, the babbling of a nearby stream, and even the sleepy murmurs of a family of hedgehogs nestled in the undergrowth. Wise words from an old friend as the moon climbed higher. A wise old raccoon shuffled out of a hollow log. Seeing Lila, he cocked his head. "Well, hello there," a young one venturing out in the moonlight. "Are you enjoying the concert?" he asked, his voice raspy with age. Lila blushed. "I'm Lila," she said softly, "and I'm trying to learn the forest's song." The raccoon chuckled, a deep rumbling sound. "Ah, a student of the night. It takes time to truly hear the forest, but once you do, it will sing to you forever." He winked and ambled off into the shadows. Lila and her grandmother continued their walk, now filled with a sense of wonder. The forest wasn't just dangerous, it was alive with music. The all-night party. Soon, they came across a clearing bathed in moonlight. A group of rabbits thumped their feet in a lively rhythm. A deer gracefully leaped and twirled, and even a grumpy badger tapped his foot along it. At the center, a family of field mice bowed deeply as a barn owl swooped overhead, hooting in time with the beat. "Look, child," Grandma Hazel whispered, her eyes twinkling. "Even the wildest animals can find joy in the moonlight. Nothing is truly scary when we dance with the music." Dancing with the stars, encouraged by her grandmother's words, Lila began to dance, twirling and leaping like the deer. As the night deepened, the forest party grew wilder. Fireflies blinked in time with the music, and the trees swayed like dancers in the breeze. Lila laughed, feeling more alive than ever before. As dawn approached, the revelers gradually returned to their homes, leaving the clearing empty once more. The forest hushed, and the sky began to lighten with the promise of a new day. A new day, a new start. Walking home, hand in paw, Lila felt different. The forest wasn't a scary place, and she wasn't a timid rabbit. She had faced the night and discovered a strength within her she never knew existed. Now, as the first rays of sunlight touched her fur, Lila understood that she had spent the most frightening night of her life and the best night of her life all in the same night. And now we're eager to hear from you. How did Lila's perspective of the forest change throughout the story? And have you ever overcome a fear that seemed impossible to conquer? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your stories might just inspire someone else to be brave. That concludes our exciting journey into the enchanting world of the Usborne Tales. If you've enjoyed this adventure and are eager for more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our future uploads. Also, if you've been inspired by Lila's story and have a tale you'd like to share, we encourage you to submit it through the link provided. Your story might just find its way to our channel and bring joy to countless young viewers. And for those who love to explore the digital world of books, Visit our website to delve into a library of digital books and interactive stories. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, happy reading, happy listening, and above all, stay curious because the world is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Thank you.